manly. How's it, gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Let's Play God of War. We finally have our main quest to find Pandora's box in the desert outside of Athens. So then why are we crossing this weird sword bridge into a statue of Athena? Well, whatever. The Oracle pointed us this way, so I guess we gotta trust her. And this is obviously a shortcut outside of, like back to the gates of Athens. It's just a way for, you know, the game not to force the player to rerun through Athens itself. It's just to, you know, make it so that it's fun to do and not annoying on the player's part. So, you know, good game design in my opinion. Very Ratchet and Clank. So, how are we doing for magic and stuff? We're use a little bit of magic, but not really a big deal. Well, we're not going to come back this way anyways. Might as well load up. Though, I mean, if you do it in a fight right in the corner there and you need something, you can always run back to chests. If you're playing on very hard mode, I recommend doing it like that, running away from a battle, get a chest you might have skipped over a second ago. We also have full Rage of the Gods, which we're going to use in these in the sewers. Not right now, though. There is a lot of fighting in the sewers, which makes sense. Why would the sewers have, like, puzzles and platforming, right? It'd be just a bunch of monsters and stuff. Ares is trying to keep us away from leaving Athens, so why not have some difficult platform? You know what? Okay, you guys are pissing me off up there. Let's go up here and take care of you. You did it. Don't make me come up there. Oh, I'm coming up. You know, when Mom yells from downstairs, like, oh, what's going on up there? I'm coming up. And everyone, like, runs back to their bed or whatever. I don't know. That's... Oh, I should want that, too. That's okay. Let's get these guys out really quickly first. Whee! So much fun. Ah, damn. That was a terrible grab. Oh, no, your grab's gone. Oh, no, they're spawning back. Don't make me come up there. Whatever. We could be using our Zeus's Fury, too, but it's hard to do if there's also enemies on the ground attacking you. It's very frustrating, so getting up here and actually taking them out is just the best way to do it. There we go. While I'm up here, I might as well get this. Refill my life a little bit. I actually... Considering these are the, like, just basic-ass soldiers, they're doing a little bit more damage than I thought. I wouldn't be surprised if they're upgrading a little bit. I mean, I'm upgrading, so they're probably upgrading too. We just don't see it. Because they're not really, like, getting new moves or anything, right? They're just, maybe they're just more powerful. That sort of thing. It is an action game. The Cyclopses and the Minotaurs, you see the difference in, like, the designs, and they have different attacks and stuff, so you really do notice when they get upgrades. So maybe not these guys, I don't know. It would be fun, though, to see someone go through a very hard mode of the game without getting any upgrades, just to see how incredibly powerful, how incredibly good you have to be to do anything. Alright, take this guy out before the other guy kind of reaches us. There are also some friggin' archers here. So if you can stay around here, it'll keeps the archers from doing too much to you. So, ooh, I didn't even notice you have like an axe on your back, yeah. There we go. Oh, okay, good. I thought I grabbed him for a second. I don't want to do that. I want to kill him in the fashion way, because I want those orbs. I want those red orbs, man. Another guy right here. I'm just doing the basic combos, but you don't want to get too fancy, I find, with the bigger monsters, because they can easily block your smaller hits. So if you start doing like big combos, it's very easy for them to do that and get you in different ways. And you don't want that. You really just want to kind of like, this is what I do. Kind of like go light. Oh, actually, no, he's doing attack, so that'd be bad. I do lights away from them, and then I just kind of aim the larger hits towards them. It sometimes works a little bit, but, you know, do what works for you. Every player's a little bit different. You just want to make sure you're not putting yourself in positions where you're going to get hit. Like, how did he block that? I'm surprised. There we go. No, I can't lift him up. Damn. Ah! No, you can lift them up, but it's hard to do. It's hard to lift them up where they belong. That's okay. Can you do it on the ground like that? No, you really can. Careful. Two-headed combo. Nope, just one. That's a two-headed combo. No, it's not. Sometimes it takes the axe out, sometimes it doesn't. I guess he's smart and just realizes when he needs to do it. There we go. Took them out without magic and took them out without grabbing. That's kind of how I want to do it when I can. Just for those extra orbs, take you guys out. You would have been very frustrating in the middle of that fight, so I'm glad I'm taking you out now. And I'm just going to go back and get a little bit of life, too. You never know. I'm not going to, like, lose anything. Oh, there's another one there. But, you know, upkeeping my life, upkeeping my magic. It's the way you get through this game, so. There we go. Moving on. We're done. But, just head back here for a nice red orb chest. Oh, this poor guy. He's like, I almost made it to the chest, but not quite. We're at 9 full things. 2,700. I could upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm going to be upgrading my Blades of Chaos again when we get a chance. It's the smallest upgrade of the 2 things I like to upgrade. So we got 2 magic chests there in case we need it. Won't need it because we're going up here. There are going to be 2 Cyclopses. 2 Cyclopsi. And we're going to use our Rage of the God for them because they are the harder enemies in this area. So we might as well do it for them. They're right here. Oops, right here. There they are. Let's do this. Take them out quickly. You are invincible when this happens. Actually, you do take damage, so you're not invincible, but you don't take stun. Let's see if I can take them out, though. I don't know if I will be able to. They have a lot of life, as you can see. There's 1. There's 2. Nice. Get some Minotaurs back. Oh, we didn't get any attacks on the Minotaurs. That's okay. Let's start using some magic. Those Cyclopses at this point of the game can withstand... Come here. Get closer, everyone. I need you closer. Can withstand 3 Poseidon's Wraths, so it really is good to use your Rage instead of the stuff. There we go. Use some magic. Let's go. Let's go be cheap and use those chests. That's so funny that you can do that. Because they will... I don't think they'll follow you. I mean, they are following me, but I don't think they can... where are the chests? There we go. I don't think they can drop from that top area. The Cyclopses can't. I know that. Not sure about the Minotaurs. So they might just be programmed to stay up there. Yeah, and then they go back. Don't think they get their life back either, because I mean they're still spawned and all that. So, oh yeah, one of the things I didn't show is weird drop kick, which I don't use ever for any reason. So there's that. There's a lot of moves I don't use in this. I think everyone has their own style, like I was saying. Ah, damn you. There we go. Not enough magic. Even with our upgraded, we got 1 little upgrade to magic, but not enough to cast 3 things of Poseidon's Rage, which is a little annoying. Ooh, get it, get it, get it! Yay! And the best part about that, I cast that while I was getting filled up with blue orbs, which means I actually still ended up getting a full thing of magic. So, a little bit of thing there. If you can use some magic while you're getting the orbs. How are you guys not dead yet? Friggin' die. Thank you. I'm just gonna get some magic back, might as well. Yeah, if you can cast some magic while you're getting blue orbs kind of flowing to you, you can cast some magic and still get full life. Or full magic. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little thing, especially on hard mode. Because you're going to be doing a lot of opening chests while you're in battle in hard mode. You might actually really have to, especially if you're really low on life, and you need to get one of those chests open. There we go. You are dead. Go up here. It looks like our Poseidon's Wrath probably killed these guys up here, so there's nothing up here. No. Anything here? Just make sure on the side. Nope, just rubble. Rubble, rubble. These guys. I think these guys also respawn. Boink, 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 boink. Oh, the arrows blow up. That's very annoying. That's probably like their upgrade. There we go. Are you dead? Cool. Probably respawning, aren't you? Maybe not? Alright, we'll get the chest right here. Oh, now they're respawning. Anything over here as well? Nope. I'll take them out. They're not worth a lot of orbs, but I mean, it's like literally 4 orbs. Boink. How are we doing for orbs again? 33. Okay. I need to get another full bar and then a little bit more, I think, if my mathing is mathing, which it probably isn't. So, those were the sewers. I don't know if you'd count that as a full level, because that was a very short little area. I kind of, weirdly enough, count this as part of the Oracle, the Temple of the Oracle. I don't know. There's no levels in the game. I just, for some reason, my brain is old school video game stuff, so I still kind of, like, place them together as, like, segments, right? So, up we go. Take a quick drink while I'm, clockwise going. Nothing here. Pull the switch. Or the lever. And again, I don't know how much this is lying to me about where the tunnels are actually taking you in terms of the game's map, or if it's loading shenanigans, but we actually appear at the bridge right in front of the road to Athens. So this is, if we go over here, actually it's blocked off. Oh, I love that, because it's the game keeping you from going to places you do not need to go. And we can see that these guys are screwed. They got killed really, really badly. But this will bring us to the gates to Athens, like we saw. We actually see that Ares is no longer there. He is officially right over there. He's in the city now. So yeah, he's very slowly making his way there. The battle for Athens rages. The minions of Ares are decimating the troops of the Oracle. It is only a matter of time before the city falls. Anyways, we actually came over here. I'm glad the choir is following us. We went here earlier, and you guys are attacking from very far away. Just to get a quick, it was either a Gorgon Eye or a Phoenix Feather, but we got one basically a little early because we want this. But now we're actually meant to go here, so if you didn't get it already, there's a chest right there. Our goal here is to get through the desert in our 20 minutes we have left. The 30 minutes I allot to each episode, which, to be honest, I actually don't think I needed to. I think this could have stayed as a, oh, nice, more health. A regular 20-minute an episode type Let's Play, because we're progressing really quickly. This game is a little bit shorter than I remembered it, so, oh well, whatever. I mean, we're doing more per episode, so that's fun. Desert of Lost Souls. Let's do our weird speed running movement, which is faster than just running. Oh, we beat the loading! Yeah! Hello, Athena statue. How you doing?
Kratos, the journey forward is perilous, but one you must complete if you are to have any hope of saving Athens.
The Oracle spoke of Pandora's box. Can it be real?
The box exists. It is the most powerful weapon a mortal can wield.
And with such a weapon, I could defeat Ares.
With the box, many things become possible, and so it is hidden well, far across the desert of lost souls. There is safe passage through the deadly sands, but only those who hear and follow the siren's song will discover it. You must find the sirens, Kratos. Only they can guide you to Kronos, the Titan.
A Titan lives?
Kronos is the last. Zeus has commanded him to wander the desert endlessly, the temple of Pandora chained to his back, until the swirling sands rip the very flesh from his bones. Stay true to the song of the siren, Kratos. Your journey begins here. Pray it leads you back to Athens, with Pandora's box.
Huzzah!
Follow the song of the sirens, Kratos. Find and destroy them all, and the path through the deadly sands will be open to you.
Huzzah! So, yes, this is a decently large little map, and you need to literally listen for the wails of the sirens. And once you find a siren, you can just feed it. There's 3 of them, and that's how you get through. Now, it is a little annoying because I always used to think about this type of stuff with accessibility. Because one of my regulars when I worked at EB Games so long ago was deaf. And like I feel bad for like these types of areas where it's like it's relying on your hearing. And this game was bad in the sense that there's no subtitles. That wasn't a really regular thing in video games yet. I'm glad nowadays it's so much better, but back then this would suck. You're just kind of wandering. Mind you, can do this by just wandering. It's not that big an area. And plus we can find some red orb chests as we go. So nothing too crazy. Let's just do it a little quicker. But I'll try to listen in. I do play and record while I have a headset on one of my ears and my other ear is so that I can hear my voice a little bit better, because I find if I talk when I can't hear my voice, I don't know, I get all schlur-buggered and I can't do it very well for some reason. So I can kind of hear the game for the most part when I play with you guys, but not always. So I'm not hearing anything. Oh, now I'm hearing something. What is that enticing sound? Do you have to follow it? I mean, I don't know. Like, my hearing's also not very good. Am I going the right way? Nope, now it's quieter. Where are you? There we go, there's one. You don't fight many of these. Actually, I guess we're gonna get a little cinematic. They are terrifying to look at. But yeah, they're not super difficult, but they remind me very much of the Medusas, because they like, kind of like, float around you and then dodge, but they have like little projectile attacks. Once their circle thingy, their mini game pops up, you don't need to do anything extra, you can just grab them and it'll kill them. And you do fight them every so often, but this is the only part where they're like really important, I guess, or like really noteworthy. Come here. Almost like little mini bosses, but like not really. They're just stronger than the average siren, I guess. There we go. Grab and just snap them in half. Like, that's... Ooh. But it's pretty cool. Their souls leave their bodies, and I guess that gets us out of the desert.
Find and destroy the 2 remaining sirens before you may
I guess. It's funny because it's like, oh, it's because you get lost. It's like, no, it's to open that door. I know where I am. Through that door is how to get out. It's just funny that you just need to kill these 3 sirens in order to do so. Keep an eye out for a treasure chest in the background just in case. But you can see, like, we're already kind of on the other border of this area. It's not very big. There we go. And bonk. Not a crazy amount. Oh, that was a pretty decent amount. It was like 100 souls or something like that. Oh, there's one. I don't think there's any Gorgon eyes or any Phoenix feathers in the area, so I was gonna say watch this prove me wrong. So I think you can just kind of keep going and not worry about that. Am I hearing one? Where are you? You can see the door over there, actually, so I'm gonna go more in the center, I guess. I already opened that one. Where am I? There's the bottom border. Oh, I'm hearing one. Take a look around, see if I can see anything moving around. Oh, there you are. But so every time you find one and kill one, so we found one, it was you fight it alone. Now that we're fighting the second one, it will spawn up, I think, a Minotaur or 2, or maybe it won't. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, that's cool by me. Oh, there they are. I knew it. Take them out fast. These, I think, are the smaller Minotaurs. Like, they're not as powerful. So, I'm just gonna kind of ignore them a little bit. Where are you? No, they do have the big wave thing. I lost her. There you are. Thankfully, you can tell when it's getting louder and that sort of thing. But again, if you're deaf or have real problems hearing, it's just annoying to me. Should be guarding. There we go. That is another one down. Thankfully, you are invincible during this animation. I know. I love how they're still trying to attack me when I can't take damage. It's so funny. Okay. Get away from me. I don't care about you. We could, Medusa them. Did that work? Oh, it did. Come on. See, I didn't get either of them. I really don't like using Medusa. Maybe, like, I'm not able to get in there and take them out before they go down. Maybe I'm just using the wrong moves or something, but I've seen some people use Medusa's gaze really well. I'm just not good at it. I just rely so much on Poseidon's rage. It's so good. Okay. Last one. Oh, I think I'm hearing something. Yeah, I am. Now, but where? Nope, getting quieter. My apologies, this must be boring to watch. Louder. Softer. Louder, very loud. Where are you, man? You sound like you're, like, right next to me. Where are you? There we go. It's just a shame you can't, like, change the camera angles either, so that doesn't help at all. Ooh, you're a lot more aggressive. It's annoying with the Minotaurs. At least they don't, like, bring Cyclopses into the mix. That would really suck. Damn, get out of there. So it wouldn't be a terrible time for Rage of the Gods, but not really. I'd rather have used them against the Cyclops like I did. There we go. Close in. There we go. Don't even worry about the Minotaurs. If you want the red orbs, you can, but these are not mandatory kills.
The desert sirens have been destroyed, Kratos. The path before you is now revealed.
Nice. There we go. All that to get through a somewhat small desert. This little area here. I guess, I wonder what was here at one point. Anyways, let's continue on. And we will be getting to kind of the main part of the game. I wouldn't say this is like the prologue or anything like that. That was the Aegean Sea. But the big temple that you saw on Kratos' back, that is like a good 60 to 65% of the game. Most of the game takes place on that little area. Just this massive temple with puzzles and fighting. And it leads you up to pretty much the entirety of the game. It's very fun, very, very interesting part of the game too. But we're not there quite yet. We will be there before the end of the episode though. Oh yeah, I forgot this. This will kill you, so, you know, don't get too close. Instead, we need to lift this up. And of course, there's going to be enemies stopping us from doing this stuff. Get this out here. Or a stepping stool. Hello. Knew it. Try to kind of put the stone in an area like that so it won't actually go back. I think you'd be destroyed if it'll respawn or something, but there we go. Let's bring it out again. Try to get some kicks on it, too. I don't know if this is actually worth it. Oh, yeah, very worth it, actually. You know what? I know it's a waste of Poseidon's Rage. Don't care. Kick. Roll after it. And kick. Roll after it. And there we go. Double jump. Nice little trap. A little bit of a preview of what's to come in the temple we're going to be going to, because there's so many traps. Right now it's been a lot of little platforming here and there and some combat. We're going to get in some really cool, like, ancient Greek-style puzzles and stuff. It's really cool. Oh, there we go. Some stuff. The gods appear before Pathos Verides III, commanding him to build a temple. Pathos Verides, does that mean, like, Path of Truth? Is that what that means? I don't know. It just sounds like it would mean that. Be like Pathos Veritas or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is the guy who creates the, to house the most powerful weapon on the Earth or in Olympus. Yeah, he's the guy who creates the big temple we're going to. The greatest architectural undertaking the world has ever seen. Mighty Kratos, the Titan is harnessed. The temple of Pandora chained to his back. Very cool. Ooh, it's so neat. Blow into the horn. And like an ancient Grecian Moses, the desert sea parts. I know it's like just PS2, and it's like probably not super impressive to a lot of people nowadays, but like this is so neat. For those of you who grew up on the PS2, this was like so well done. Top tier PlayStation 2 game, man. And now we're out. Huzzah. I guess we could go a little faster. But it looks silly when you do that. It's you know, when you're just doing the running, it's nice and cinematic. You see somersaulting and stuff, it looks silly. And there he is. Oh, well, now it's gone. Game over. We didn't reach it in time. No, just a small little extra fight. I guess they just put it here for no reason. I don't know why they needed a cinematic for this. To show off the Siren models one more time? Not sure. But yeah, killing these guys. I love how you can see Kratos there with the Temple of Pandora. It's very low polygon, obviously, but it's pretty cool that's there. Screw it. Let's get through you guys fast. There we go. There's a few of these respawning, so let's kind of get them a little closer together, like right here. There we go. And one more. How come now I have enough to cast it 3 times? Huh, I wonder. Oh, because they're actually dropping a little bit of magic orbs for me. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a few of them here. Yeah, they have different animations too, because these aren't the same sirens as in the desert. So that's kind of neat. I do like that little thing. So they have little extra grab animations. Ow. Can I grab you without that? No, I can't. Okay. Do they have a kill grab? Let's see. There we go. Oof. Jeez. That wall thing really crunching at me there. So there we go. The horn is back. Huzzah. And say goodbye to Athens and the desert and this whole area. Because once we press R2, we will now be in Pandora's temple, or at least on top of Kronos' back, for the majority of the rest of the game. I guess this, like, summons him, because he just kind of waddles on over, like, alright, I heard you.
Kronos, the last of the mighty titans, emerged from the desert sands. On his back, Pandora's temple awaited, massive and patient, ready to challenge all who went in search of its guarded treasure.
Wow, he has to climb all that way. It's quite a climb. Now, how long would that take someone? I don't know, a few hours maybe, up to get to the little ledge there. But you'll hear in a second, it'll say that Kratos climbed for like 3 days. There we go.
Kratos climbed the sheer walls of the mountain. He knew he would either recover Pandora's box or perish inside the cursed temple, never to return to the world of man.
Sorry, that would not have taken some 3 days to climb. The scale of which Pandora's temple is presented to you and the way it actually looks and whatnot, it should probably actually be quite a lot bigger. But still, I mean, whatever. PlayStation 2 game. And here we are. Can't leave, can't go back. This is our new starting point. Save if you need to. We've got 3 minutes left. We might as well keep going. Pandora's Temple. Wow, very, very cool. Keep going. We'll talk to one more person, because there are people in this area. You can actually see them over here. Having a good time. We're going to leave all these chests and stuff, because we got to make our way to him. Kind of by going around, and then there will be fights. And we'll actually end the episode after we talk to him. So leave... Oh, I need magic, actually. Well, damn. Actually, let's leave it for now. There might be a magic thing on my way, because the fight's going to be in this little area over here. There's another one right there if you do need it later. Just kind of going around. Underneath this little underpass. Just wind. It's like, did the choir not follow me? Cowards. I need my bombastic symphonic orchestra. Pull this. And a lot of pulling and pushing. You're going to see this. This is a very impressive mechanical design for an ancient temple. It's very, very neat, the way they kind of present it to the player. There we go. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Grab. Up. Hop. Hop, hop. Hop. There we go. Let's talk to the best character in the entire game. With the best voice.
So, you think you can conquer the Temple of the Gods, do you? It's never been done, you know. Sooner or later, the Harpies will bring what's left of you back for me to burn. The gods hid Pandora's box in here, so no mortal would ever claim its power. And yet, year after year, I open the gate for more and more soldiers and place more and more bodies on these pyres. If I were you, I'd leave now. But I can see you are determined. Very well.
I love this guy. He is so done with it. He's been doing this for so long. He's like, I'm just here for the paycheck. I've lost all passion for this job. It is Monday. I hate Mondays. I love him. I think he's great.
May the gods grant you strength to conquer the perils that lay before you. Good luck.
Sorry, that's just a corporately mandated thing I have to tell you. Welcome to Pandora's Temple. Can I take your orders? Would you like scalding pain with that? The dead are brought here by the Harpies to be burnt and recycled for use as enemies inside the temple. I love that explanation. It's very cool. Let's actually, perfect. We'll fill up our magic right here, because we're not going to come back to see this guy up here. And once we jump down, we'll do some fights before we actually head into the temple itself. But with that, I'm Fill in the Blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.